Good morning. It is 3:17 a.m. and I am a few minutes into my hike up to Kit Carson Mountain. It is a beautiful, beautiful early morning. The stars are out, the sky is clear. The trail is pretty easy going, but I have a long hike and a lot of elevation gain ahead of me. Let's see how it goes. Five a.m. Checking in. Just barely starting to see some light. And man, I heard the Sangres had a lot of loose rock. What I didn't hear was that the Sangres are only loose rock. Beautiful looking rock though. So many different colors, facets. I'm going to enjoy this in the sunlight. Cute little waterfall up by the campsites around the lake. Absolutely gorgeous views. Well, I think it's finally bright enough out that I can take off the headlamp. I have behind me an unreal, beautiful view of Summit Lake. And we are getting into some fun terrain now. A lot of rocks and just some absolutely gorgeous views. Looking out up at the Sangres. I am going to enjoy this. I am enjoying this. We're gonna go up along this waterfall here and then start our ascent in earnest. There she is. That is Challenger and Kit Carson. I'm going to be going around that rock rib there, gaining the ridge line and making our way up. Probably need to work on my finger pointing skills while I'm hiking. That is today's objective. Oh ho. That's a serious looking mountain. And it looks like a lot of fun. This little valley bowl area is just too gorgeous. I can't get enough of this, especially early morning. And the climb has begun in earnest. Well, Challenger is getting fun now. I am looking up a very steep slope of scree. A little hard to see the angle. But We are going straight up there. So let's give it a shot. I believe this is the crux of the route, unless I find something a little more difficult up above. Taking a quick break for a protein bar and some snacks, and just of where I'm at. This here is that rock rib, pretty much up past that. Absolutely beautiful view, and we'll be going up to gain the ridge crest up there. You might be able to see a couple hikers a little further up. It is much taller and much more vertical than it looks in the video, as always. It is a gorgeous day for it. Look at this, a pair of mountain goats, probably 50 yards away from me. Doing their thing. Goating around on a mountain. Well, I am making it up this scramble, and I'm going to be honest, this is the most exposure I've ever dealt with, the most difficult terrain I've ever dealt with. I mean, I just came up that. It's all loose rock. There's a sketch as hell snow crossing that I wish I had brought my spikes for, to be honest. And this mountain is no joke. But I'm feeling good, and I think I'm probably through the worst of it. So we'll see what happens. Well, folks, I think this is as good as it gets. I am here on the backside of Challenger, and I just don't see how humans can get over onto that thing. I can't believe that's rated class 2. And Kit Carson in the background, way back there. I mean, that is straight down. This view is beautiful. But this exposure is not something that I am comfortable with proceeding. And I want to make the smart decision and turn around. I am super bummed, but this is not going to happen. Right now, what I want to focus on is getting down that steep gully safely and back onto terrain that's more joggable. Wish me luck, and I hope this video is not my last moments on camera. I'm just going to be very careful and very slow on the way down, and I'm sure I'll make it just fine. All right, well, psych. Just as I was turning around, a couple people came up behind me and they noticed a cairn I had not seen. It took me up to the ridge line here, and the scrambling was definitely a lot less technical than I was expecting. So here I am on the peak of Challenger Point, and looking over at Kit Carson at the avenue down there. It doesn't look too bad. I don't know if I'm going to make it up Kit Carson all the way, but I am going to try and see what it's like. This exposure is no joke. I put my helmet on, as you can see. I'm just taking it very slow, being very careful. It's only about 9 in the morning, so I have all day. I don't care if I get to the trailhead at 6 p.m. and drive 4 hours home, as long as I stay safe. So 1 foot at a time, staying secure, and we'll see what happens. And I'm going into this eyes open with absolutely no hesitation to bail if it becomes too sketchy. So wish me luck. Final, we'll just pan over to the Creststones here. Creststone Point and Creststone Needle. Oh my god, that mountain looks absolutely insane. I don't know how people climb up that thing. That looks suicidal. Whew. All right. One last look at this beautiful valley. And here I go.
It's cool that we're all going to be going down together.
Yeah, hopefully that makes it a little easier or safer.
Yeah, for sure.
You guys, and if we end up separated, then
Yeah. I want to stick with you guys just in case my car's...
Hey, check out the marmot.
Yeah.
Hey guys, check out the marmot.
It's a guy! He had to jump it last night. And I just need to get back to Colorado Springs so I can get a new battery.
is that the final? Well, I have to go pack up. Be at the trailhead at some point, so if anyone gets stuck, I will be there. Just Liz. Oh, no, maybe. Yes, he is. That's what Nick said.
Last good look at Challenger and Kit Carson before I drop below the ridgeline. And it is straight down. So proud I made it. So beautiful out here. By far the best views of any 14er I've been to yet. Shit, probably of any natural place I've been to yet. Amazing. 2 or 3 more annoying, slippery sections, and then we'll be home free. 5 miles to the car. All right, I made it. I'm alive and back in the car. I'm almost 4 hours from home, so I was in a rush to just get in the car and get going. Ooh, and I got some sun. Yeah, that descent was a bit of a sufferfest. The technical parts down weren't as bad as I was expecting them to be perfectly honest, but at least based on how I felt going up them. But once we got to the walkout, it was just hot. It was long, and it was pretty brutal, but we made it all 15 miles, Challenger and Kit Carson. It was absolutely spectacular, including a whole host of other things as well. So, yeah, that is the day. My total time was 13 hours and 4 minutes. I definitely could have gone faster, but I ended up linking up with several other people. I think that we had a group of 6 by the time we were all headed down, and we were all just sticking with each other and supporting each other, trading drinks and snacks and stuff. So it was worth the extra time, and it was a really great day out. So that is it. Challenger and Kit Carson in the bank.